It's your boys, Zappa and Bird. Welcome back to the silence that is the covenant of the Plume.
Hello, my friends, and we are in the Seraphic Gate on floor 4? Floor post-Christoph. Floor PK. How's that?
Floor PK. We are on our way to floor 3. We are in Seraphic Ballroom 2.
I'm confused by that. How many battles are there in this Seraphic Gate?
20?
There's 20?
Yes. I think. It's either 19 or 20. I forget how exactly it works out. We started on the first floor with Gabriel Celeste, and then there's the ballrooms or stairwells. The name, changes depending. And then it goes first floor, ballroom stairwell, second floor, ballroom stairwell, third floor, in which we ran into Langry, or Christoph, and now we're about to hit the ballroom stairwell that is post-Christoph.
Okay, yeah, I like I said, I got confused because I thought there were 10 battles. I didn't realize how it was divided up.
I think I said 10 floors, but even then, floors is like a misgiving because you also fight in the space between floors.
Yeah, that's the thing. I equated floors to be, battles.
Okay, so now that he's actually in the group, we can actually observe Christoph, Crown Prince of Artolia, but not its eldest prince. By the laws and customs of old, the first son of the king and queen regent, Christoph is entitled to the throne, yet some contend that there are grounds that substantiate the claim of the elder Langry, first son of the king who was born out of wedlock. Regardless, Christoph cares deeply for his elder half-brother. While trying to calm the political furor raised by the wake of his father's death, Christoph's passive demeanor has been a great detriment, placing him at the mercy of insistent and insidious advisors. Now, there is an item that you can get on the 5th lap that is called Truth Aid. It is an accessory that actually changes what the profile says.
Really?
Yes. It gives you additional...
Does it make it a joke?
No, it's deeper insight.
Oh. Do you have that?
I thought it was in the book. I'm flipping pages as hopefully is picked up by my microphone to find out. Because, like I said, you don't get it till the fifth loop, and I'm not about that. Thought that data existed somewhere in this book. Of course, it's a lot of pages to try to figure out exactly which page it is. Did I think about this beforehand? No. Have I ever? No. I found it. So everyone has a Truth Aid profile. Let's go ahead and read Christoph's, as we will never get to do in regular gameplay. Truth Aid profile. For a prince with such gentle expression, Christoph is capable of some pretty mean swordplay. Often, while his counselor is busy himself chewing off his ears with prolix political lectures, Christoph stares vacantly into the distance, fantasizing about splitting monsters in two with his blade. I suppose it is a little more lighthearted than one would expect. It is more insight, and I guess it's a bit jovial, as we've come to find out.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Before we get started, are there any others that you would like me to delve into?
No, let's just do them as we unlock them.
I'm talking about the characters we already have.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's needed.
We don't need to dive into August or Ushio or Wilfred. Or Miss Lizelot.
I think I don't know. I don't want to get into a quagmire where we're doing nothing but that. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I was just going to do the one more, but you have said no, so let us go forth.
Well, we'll just get the ones that we unlock.
Yeah, fair enough. And so, Christoph has replaced Natalia for the time being. Engage.
By the way, while trying to find a Google page that has those profiles, because I was hoping I could find a website that has them all listed so I could read them off as we do the battles.
Ah.
And I'm still looking for that. Along the way, I found, and you just mentioned that RPG, I'm sorry, you just mentioned that Games Done Quick is today.
Yes.
I found a video from RPG Limit Break 6 years ago.
Oh.
Where Dragon Dark is doing Valkyrie PRoffile Covenant of the Plume. And he does it in about 2 hours.
Very nice.
With it looks like the bad ending.
And that would probably be the fastest way to go since you just pop off a Plume and delete everyone in sight.
And interesting enough, he finishes the final battle, I think, with only 3 people.
Only 3 people.
Yeah, he's got Wilfred, Loxwell, and Reinhilde.
Huh. So, as further proven last time,
He may have killed everyone else.
For some reason, Natalia seems to have an innate treasure search. Because
yes,
there's a fire talisman over here, but I've never used those kinds of items. And they're not even worth that much. So I'm not going to bother running somebody all the way over there. We've wasted enough time.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, good. Good. Kristoff has the power to do work. Kind of hard to navigate that. To get into that spot. I may have already made a fatal error.
Oh, this is not what I expected.
Okay, good.
I found a character page from a website called TV Tropes.
Yeah, okay.
And it's got the characters, but with descriptions of how each character has a trope attached to them. And
That's
some characters
normal.
have like multiple tropes.
Yes.
So some of his tropes are like anti-hero.
Wilfred.
Wilfred will develop into this Byronic hero or villain protagonist. So depending on how many allies you sacrifice. He's got an artifact of death, the Destiny Plume. And a toner, an A ending. Did you just flip off Cthulhu? When his soul is in the process of returning to his body and he thinks he's speaking to Valkyrie, he throws all kinds of curses at her. Granted, he's speaking to hell.
Oh.
Did you just punch out Cthulhu? What he's trying to do against Lennon. Heel face turn. Only in the AB routes with far better results in the former books. They call him a hypocrite in the C route. The entire plot of the game is called Roaring Rampage of Revenge. I mean, these are like crazy stuff.
Let no blood be shed in vain.
Like, I didn't even know some of these tropes existed. 11th Hour Ranger, Ansel. Come back as an Harrier to help Wilfred during the final battle of Path A.
Lightning that rides. Gravity blessing. Wasn't that the...
Hallowed be the legacy of the crown. Finishing strike.
This is so weird.
Noble crusade.
Okay, bottom line though is I did not find the thing I was
Find
looking
peace
for.
and death.
Right. No wiki or fandom website exists that has that name. Did you check anything on GameFAQs?
I mean, look.
know not why men hunger for the suffering of the world.
Also, I think not knowing Kristoff's attacks, I think his attacks are in the wrong order. Because he sure didn't whiff a whole lot. Come on, paralysis.
Let me show you what I can do. Take this!
Or
I'll take that. She told me to take it, and I took
I've
it.
seen worse, but not much.
Oh my god, there's a character portrait guide here. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you their profiles. It's just a picture.
Oh.
And it's a picture that shows you what characters you get if you go what paths, what characters you get with what plumes. And in what chapters. It's a very easy to read flowchart.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's expanded a lot more than the one that's in my book. I like it.
But unfortunately, no
profiles.
No profiles.
Shame it's not listed in any of the strategy guides or anything, because sometimes they do that, but not much, not often.
Okay, so this guide has them divided by halves. This guide has been divided by halves, which is a lot easier to read. So basically, you have first floor 1.5, second floor 2.5, third floor 3.5. So we're in what, 2.5?
Whatever is after
Fire
Kristoff.
Talisman, right?
Exalt! You fall before the blade of
Yes,
House
it's the
Horn.
one that's after getting Kristoff, which I thought floor 3 was Kristoff. So we should be on 3.5? But I could also be wrong.
Because you said Fire Talisman.
Yeah, there's just an item that can be picked up off the floor.
Yeah, and the enemies here can give you Union Plumes, Warrior, Arcanums, or Flare Crystals.
Yes, that's correct.
The next floor, though, there's an Enlightenment on the ground.
I think I want that.
Well, it says B, sorry. No, next floor, there's a Sacred Javelin.
A lifetime of mastery.
I want
in a
that too.
moment of destruction.
Whiffing. Too greedy.
It's okay, I don't think you're keeping this party long term, are you?
No.
Mind and body are the weapons a man for.
This is to put Kristoff on the stage. You know, at least use the new recruits one time.
So something popped up on my YouTube yesterday.
Do you want your heart broken?
Talking about, it was a short.
We'll
And it said, Valkyrie profile, I'm sorry, Valkyrie Elysium review in 60 seconds. And they talk about how the gameplay can be a lot of fun. Although once you get extra supports, you're just basically spamming one button over and over again. The boss battles can be very hard. But they say that the best thing about Elysium is the gameplay, and the story just doesn't really exist.
Huh.
And that made me just think, like, do the people who made Elysium know what makes Valkyrie Profile good?
Interpersonal human stories?
Because every single Valkyrie Profile game has had a really good story. Are you not afraid of these guys?
No. I just also had to figure out my order of operations.
Do you want your heart broken? Fall as the petals of the rose. Finishing strike. Crimson.
It's got one of the coolest specials.
Now you are verily fallen from grace.
That special is amazing.
The hand is the extension of the limitless mind. Ultimate strike. 100 hands.
Pop. I like actually that last hit actually hits a few times.
I'm not.
It reminds me of like animes that you watch, where the character hits someone like 15 times, but you only see like one punch.
That's one
yeah,
more
yeah.
foe I've outlived.
I'm thinking of Yu Hakusho.
Shotgun?
No, early on when they go to the four beastmen, and Hiei carves up the guy like 10 times, and Prama's like, wow, he just killed that guy in one slash. And Hiei's like, it was actually like 15.
We shall arise victorious.
And Yusuke's like, oh, I could only file like 8 or 9 of those. Wow, he is a crystal maker.
Yeah, I also slowed down attacking with him and realized, oh, he has a pace.
Water cannot
He's a
wash
single-handed
these hands
crystal
of
maker.
sin.
Water
Look at
cannot
that.
wash his hands clean.
That is ridiculous.
That was a good move.
That was
At least got a
great.
union plume out of all that.
Sit! Oh. Ah!
In ring. Okay. Is that what I have to do? That might be what I have to do.
All bones are brittle before my fists.
That's the move!
That was beautiful.
Finishing Crimson Grace! Now you are verily fallen from grace.
One more time before he's on the bench.
Hallowed be the legacy of the crown. Finishing strike.
Oh, you're pissing him off.
Noble crusade.
It's pretty good.
Find peace in death.
I don't need 2 heavy swordsmen.
I'm not ready to die.
Might be better than Fiona.
I know not why men hunger for the suffering of war.
Although probably harder to combo.
Well, now that I know how.
I'll do Kristoff. Nah, you do Kristoff. I'll do Langry. I like Langry.
Okay. Brother!
I know that I expect kind of your likes here, Kristoff. Very well. Draw your steel.
Why, brother? Why in such a faraway place as this must we remain yet as enemies?
That's a question you had best ask yourself.
As myself? It's because that time I creased all the pages of favorite book on purpose.
Well, I'm not the one to anger over such trifles, and yes, I'm still very coarse about things.
Perhaps then, because the time I scrolled "I rule" all over the castle's walls and said that you did it.
But no, that's not. You did. Filthy rat.
What about when I secretly switched the reagents in your alchemy lab?
Well, that was you! The whole castle was up in arms with the weird gelatinous goop that generated.
So that wasn't it? Aha! How about the time I swung a stuffed bunny, Mr. Hoppity, around until his ears ripped off?
Oh my god! Ah! For Mr. Hoppity's sake, I hate you! Oh my god, this.
So there's no real need to have Kristoff in this battle.
Oh, that is so great. That is amazing.
Turn the page so I can observe my map. Oh, a Sacred Javelin? I wonder what tile it's going to be on. I better put Natalia back in her place. That way she'll catch up because, as you recall, Langry is a sorcerer.
That is correct.
Which means Liselette's going to have to sit back for a fight.
Or you just put her in full time.
What do we have? Oh, this trash? This hot mess? Boo. Money. Get out of here. What can we upgrade? Can we upgrade? That's the question.
Do you have the knowledge over... What's the best way to put this? Do you have the knowledge over stats? Comparing Liselata to Langry? Is there a big difference?
Don't know.
That's alright, we can look it up later.
I don't think so. Like, you would have to like see everybody at flat level 1 to really compare, and that's not like guaranteed stat growth, since I feel like stat growth is kind of like randomized between a few points. Heal, normalize, guard, might. Sap guard. No, I didn't equip items, but I got stuff.
Still.
These are not inventory. Normalize. Heal. There we go. Engage.
Let's do it.
Defeat Langry. And it is right there. First, let's look and see who's standing where. Do I need to worry about?
Well, Langry has range. We know that.
Right. I just need to. I need to pick a direction then.
Playing a little bit overconfident here.
Maybe. I'm not sure, actually.
I don't know if I want to stretch her out that far.
Well, it's... The interest in doing so would be to be able to get her into attack range of that mage. But I may not need that many people. We find that versus my ability to push buttons, all are squishy. I also baited that out. Nothing storm!
Wow, that really was a big fat nothing. That's surprising.
Natalia's not even facing her. Like, it didn't happen.
Yeah, but still, that spell did nothing. Absolutely nothing to you.
Alright, where do we start?
What will you do for me if we win?
Nice. Nice. Very, very nice.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Sometimes it just takes me a bit to remember what timing I need.
Savor the beauty amid the battlefield's gore.
Oh, take a step, thank you.
I won't be gentle.
Yeah! Lightning
Oops.
Ah, you got him.
I missed for the sake of combo.
Over already? You disappoint me.
And
I won't be gentle.
That is so hard to combo with that lightning bolt.
well, I had it. It's just I made everybody else wait too long.
Hark! Gravity blessing!
Oh well,
Wasn't
that's
that the
fine.
best you've ever had?
It's such piddly numbers that even getting that extra percent,
Was it good for you?
it feels insignificant. Like when we start having thousands of experience on an enemy, then it matters a little more. I feel like.
Possibly. Still really hard to combo.
Oh yeah. There we go. We have the move.
So, could you just repeat this floor over and over again?
No. Well, yes, but no.
What do you mean?
Will not kneel. Shall
Like,
would
I
have to
would have
restart
to, I would have to withdraw and then fight my way back up to it.
Oh, that's a
Revere the
problem.
royal hand that strikes you down. In the
Oh, this could be a
abyss,
problem.
The trident of hell dances. Dripping crimson truth lights the one true path.
So he can sit back there and one-hit every single one of your characters.
You are a footnote in my glorious history.
Nicholas, I go to you.
But that mage is staying back in the cut, which means he's making mistakes.
You need Plume?
Not yet.
Wait.
Not yet.
Okay.
Now Union.
Try item.
At least. I gotta go all in.
You gotta go all in at this.
Because if I try to go for two attacks, then somebody gets to die, and I only have one more Union Plume.
Yeah, you have to.
Witness a lifetime of mastery.
Oof. Alright. Good.
Revenge.
Fall as the petals of the finishing strike. Crimson Grace.
If you skip it, she doesn't multiply.
Now you are verily.
I think her multiplying is so cool.
Exalt. You fall before the blade of House Horn.
The Art of Enlightenment. Oh, we do get cutscene. Tell me the truth, brother. For what do you bear me such ill will?
Well, perhaps you recall some years ago having placed something book beneath my bed.
That book. Well, you were coming of age at the time, and it seemed appropriate. I assure you that gesture was made in good faith.
Well, then you can imagine my horror when that book somehow ended up on a bookshelf. Properly cataloged!
But who would...
My mother. Well, that mother of mine. I'll never forget the tender, merciful look in her eyes. Look of disappointment on mine. As if to say, my little prince is becoming a king.
Gods. Mom found the porno stash.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that all their animosity is over a nudie magazine.
There wouldn't be a magazine now. Magazines weren't invented in the 1000s.
Can you even fathom how I have suffered?
Forgive me, brother. I have truly wronged you. It's like, oh, swinging your favorite stuffed rabbit around by the ears? That's nothing. Water under the bridge. That book, though.
Yep.
In any case, deployment. Welcome to Team Prince Langry. Menu. Location. Profile. Eldest Prince of Artolia, but not its crown prince. That honor belongs to the son of the Queen Regent, Prince Christoph, per the traditions of Artolian succession. Nevertheless, there are those who argue that Prince Langry's mother was of a birth more noble than the Queen's. The throne is by right his, and Artolia has been in brotherly conflict since the princes were mere babes. Langer's wishes for Artolian prosperity are genuine, and he laments that his kingdom does not enjoy the wealth its neighbors do. It is for that very reason, the future welfare of his homeland, that Langry seeks to rule.
And now the other version.
The Truth Aid have a little sip of the green juice. Because we all know Kool-Aid is red. Powerade is blue. Truth Aid must be green. Langer was sought to wield the blade alongside Kristoff when the two were little, but the elder brother proved too clumsy and unathletic to be of any worth as a swordsman, and so the bookish youth took to the solitary and utterly stationary study of sorcery. Only once in an age does one born gifted in the arts of magic ascend to the throne of Artolia. Yet for all Langer's posturing, the mere act of rising from his throne leaves him short of breath. He is that out of shape. Or just no stamina. As I return to the proper pages of the tome. To observe... I do not even know what that skill is. That means I must go grab that book. Art of Body Steel. Art of Virtuosity is behind us. Alright, what do you have going on, Kristoff? Frigid Damsel and Dark Savior.
I think the question is, are you taking Langry long term, or do you have another sorcerer that you're going to be taking with you?
Long term? I may have a sorcerer equivalent depending upon how they work. Maybe. But no, Langry is just here for one fight and then Lisa lets back in. Damsel. I might have to steal her maid. Alright, we'll borrow this for a minute.
Because how you wish to give out your skills and stuff, your books.
Right, which is why
matters.
I invested so much into Lisalet having the proper spells. This is a nothing burger battle, I'm sure, so I don't mind taking Kristoff for a fight. As such, we need to go to the store. Kristoff has caused us to lose finances. That's trash. That's trash. Trash. Art of Enlightenment. Yeah, that goes... Oh, okay. I gotta go dump those onto Lisalet. Consider. One Union Plume costs 1,200. Invoke Feather costs 1,500.
Well, Union Plume allows you more flexibility.
Right, it allows everyone to do it. Including the person who can cast Invoke Feather.
Or if the person who casts Invoke Feather dies.
Right, when we get more money, we'll get Invoke Feather. Until then, I think
you need to figure out who your sorcerer is going to be long term first.
Lisalet. But the other person that I would use, I don't get them for some time. And I don't know how their attack range works yet. Stay hydrated. Menu. Back to inventory. Enlightenment. Sacred Javelin. As for the rest of that stuff later. For now,
it's go time.
Langry takes the field.
not suffer fools gladly. To your knees!
And every time I see Frigid Damsel, I'm expecting the Frigid Damsel. You know what I want to see.
Yeah, the girl come down and go. Shh, shh, shh.
Get that icicle maiden swinging her sword about.
Yeah, I know. That is a pretty cool move.
Oh. This may not go according to Keikaku. Okay, it goes according to plan.
Might I have this dance?
Oh, well, that wasn't gonna work.
Know the fury of a woman scorned. Finishing strike. Catastrophic rain.
And now...
There is no...
Revere the royal hand that strikes you down. Listen the ancient even song that speaks of empty sky. Now hearken thee, the pitiless voice of the ocean's lord. Tidal wave.
That was cool.
You are a footnote in my glorious history.
Been a while since we've seen it.
Yeah, that was cool. I like his voice.
That's very commanding.
Let no man stand in the way of destiny.
Alright, and then pops while the enemies encroach. Huh. I had that mislabeled. I thought that ghoul was a ghost type. That's a demon type. Need to edit the chart. The charts are wrong, Bird. What do we do?
Blame the person who made the chart and feign innocent.
But I made the chart!
Exactly.
I can't feign innocence! It is... You have that.
Yeah, it was a different ASAP. In a different realm or reality.
Speaking of parallel universes, do you know why an alternate universe Spider-Man passed his driving test so well?
No, why?
Because he was a great parallel Parker.
Did you notice that fish just flew really weirdly from platform to platform?
And technically, those two platforms are connected, and it flies, so it gets to ignore elevation. I also hear that the joke I learned this very morning, not that funny.
It was a good one. It just made me groan a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that first swing does not combo very well.
Oh, you just gotta figure out a way to combo it.
I suppose I'm out of
Or
When
re-edit
Fiona-
it in the attacks.
mercy.
It's because it's her first move when she gets extra hits in. That's the issue. She's already like way out of position. So she slides back into a weird position, and it doesn't superposition when it should be superposition. Hold here. And we figure this out.
I won't be gentle.
Huh.
Savor the beauty amid the battlefield's gore.
I got the Storm Crystal drop. Cool. 50-50 on that.
Nice. Always nice when 50-50.
Yeah, I do see that it is clearly no clipping through the ground, though. Like, yes, you do have the right of way to move on that pass. Can you stop phasing through the ground, though?
Just flying around, doing its own thing.
It's after someone in particular. I wonder who its target is. Because I want to guarantee the drop. I want that body steel. Auto body steel. I think I can get everyone in from there. Lime Green might be the weird one out. Nope. Pass. I don't know. What are you lined up with, Lime Green? Ah, you are just lined up perfectly. Wait, no. You can get around to the side. Alright, got it.
Tell your gods it was I, Fiona, who sent you to them.
Grand Cross.
Yeah.
That's a lot of numbers. That's a lot. Oh my god. He's dead. He's dead. Getting a dead horse.
Fall as the petals of the rose. Finishing strike.
Not my fault, Fiona got 6 attack gems.
Crimson Grace. Now you are very...
The irony. Kill the fish with a giant wave.
Hand that strikes you down. Waken the ancient even song that speaks of empty sky. Now hearken thee, the pitiless voice of the ocean's lord.
It's got a great voice.
Tidal wave.
I wish he would have said that differently, but
You are a footnote in my glorious
maybe he's
history.
only allowed so much, like, verbiage. Like, time to talk. Because he says tidal wave, and I would have been tidal
Stand
wave.
in the way of destiny.
Put a little extra on those A's. Art of body steel, good. So you've made it this far. Alas, you shall come no further. Lord Weinberg, our war's at an end. My idiots and brother, I stand before you, united.
Wait, did you just call me what I think you called me?
I implore you to stand down, Lord Weinberg. No good will come from fighting.
Ah, so you're ignoring me now. Pumpusel.
You shall come no further.
You shall not pass! Stubborn old fool.
You shall come no further. By the way, Molly, is dinner ready yet?
So random.
I wouldn't call it particularly random. Huh?
Where did that come from?
Say we ate already. I see. When will dinner be ready then? You there! Come no further! No further! Right, so, about that dinner. Come to think of it, aside from his illness, the martyr did mention he'd grown a tad absent-minded of late. Uh-huh.
Eh.
Ah, so if you made it this far, it is my dinner you seek. You shall come no closer to my dinner. You can't have any. I fear we might be digressing from the issue at hand. In the meantime, we had best tend to the Margrave's care. Would you not agree, brother Braggart?
You gotta be joking. That was even natural. You had to correct yourself midway through. And yet you still ignore me. My heart can take no more.
I think they're trying to play that Roinberg has gone senile.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Alright, turn the page. Oh, no items to pick up off the floor. Art of the Fists of Iron. Oh, that's a sure thing. And a Dark Savior Codex to be picked up. I see, I see.
Yeah, we have... Well, Dark Servant is an enemy drop. Fist of Iron is a boss drop.
Right. And the boss
There's
drop
no
is
treasure.
Right. It's a guaranteed thing. At least the Dark Savior has better odds than usual. Not that it brings any story, but should I bring Kristoff and Langry? Or just go about my merry way?
Yeah, you could.
Alright, let's do it for the bit. Natalia, that means Pops gets to sit down. How much money do we have? What did I get from the last? Not much. Art of Body Steel. Increases defense. Okay. Art of Virtuosity is very explicitly Ushio's skill. I see. So that's money.
That's weird. They have exclusive skills.
Yep, it says reduces Samurai's blocking rate.
But yeah, you would think that they would just come with the character.
Right. One would think. Well, I mean, normally it does in the story.
Yeah, but not here.
Right. Because everyone is reset to 1 with nothing. Ooh, that Storm Crystal's worth a bit. Upgrade defenses. Or weapons. Edge is only 1 hit, not acceptable. Could go full on into script. Grunting is like Grunting does not have the move. $100,000.
Yeah, it's a really good weapon though.
Right. Not gonna see that anytime soon. I need to get you back on 3 hits. Oh, if I go for the knuckles that have 3 hits, I don't get... Ah, really? I actually have to save up for the raptor. And then the raptor claws don't even... Oh well, I guess... I don't know, what about armor? About armor. Alright, you can't wear gloves. Alright. Oh, you get to inherit somebody's boots. That... Oh! Okay, I guess Kristoff's not coming. I forgot I already immediately threw his sword out the window and into my coin purse. So much for that. Oh, get out of the menu. Get out of the shop. This changes everything. Allocation. Armaments. Alright, she's back in. Alright, the team is back together. That's not quite right. There we go.
Defeat Weinberg. Alright, he's sort of in the middle.
Yeah, he's already right here.
Again, the maps here aren't masochistic. They're very straightforward. Well, at least so far they are. That wasn't bad. These guys aren't hitting it very hard.
No. But the less I hit, or the less they hit, the better off. I didn't change her spell off of lightning, though. This is fine.
Do you want your heart broken?
It's fine. No biggie.
I suppose a man
Not
of my
really.
years ought to show more mercy.
Ah, see, now they're starting to give us numbers.
What?
Oh, 1900 for one archer?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Numbers as an EXP.
Yes. I mean, when I say numbers, that is incredibly vague. I know what I meant. Does the viewer? No. Thank you, Bird. Thank you for helping me fill in the blank. Whoosh. No, Roinberry, you don't get to play with me yet. He gets to play with me yet. Alright, how bad is this
I
gonna be?
pledge my heart anew for Artolia.
Oh, he probably has a special. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh, you got lucky there.
I did.
Lightning bolt.
Well. Huh, that's a first aid. Maybe I do, maybe I don't get to grab this codex.
Rigid damsel.
This is fine. 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 Good.
Normalize.
Absolutely. Okay.
I didn't get to surround him in any kind of way, but...
Tell your gods it was I, Fiona,
He's
who
still very
sent you
dead.
to them.
Let me give you a proper farewell.
Hark! Gravity blessing!
Wasn't that the best you've ever had?
Wow, that's quite a depth voice.
I don't
there.
know.
I've seen worse.
I don't know who
but
was
not
laughing.
much.
She wasn't laughing. She was like coughing.
Oh.
She went like.
I thought somebody was, you know, it was that desperate laugh, like, this is ridiculous. And then. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Oh.
I pledge my heart anew for Artolia.
How could it all end this way?
Okay. A plan is formed.
Oh. You know, I was when I was grinding for the alternate ending, I had a character who died, and I used Union Plume on her, and it was a stage with defend Lieselot way up on the guillotine. The character, I was on the right side of the guillotine stage, and I used the Union Plume, and I was facing an enemy, Roinberg, actually. And when no, I don't know if it was Roinberg. Yeah, it might have been.
Hugo?
Anyway, Hugo, yeah, him. So I used the Union Plume while facing Hugo, and instead of my character summoning behind Hugo or to the right of me, the character summoned to the left and got put up on the stage where Lieselot was.
You Natalia?
Natalia, yes. Sorry. My brain's not working right now.
Was that like the only tile that they could have been placed on that was next to...
No, it could have been placed to the right or the bottom right or behind or in front of.
I guess it goes clockwise, and because it was a valid tile to be placed upon.
It was just really weird how she just like jumped up.
What will you do for me if we win?
It made defending Natalia very easy at that point.
Right.
Know the fury of a woman scorned. Finishing strike. Catastrophic rain.
Excellent.
There is no escape.
Hark! Gravity blessing! Wasn't that the best you've ever had? Was it good for you?
You wasn't worth any experience. What the heck? Those mages were worth more.
Happens sometimes.
Weird. Is dinner ready yet? Yes, we know. You ate already, remember? Oh, we ate already. Then you shall come no further.
I bet you come with us, Weinberg.
Oh, well, if you say so. Say, when's dinner?
Well, looking at the three of them now, it's hard to believe they could ever have been at war.
Harder to believe anyone followed them. Well then, next
That was
time
good stuff.
we will get to see if Roinberg is any good in battle or has age overtaken him.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.